Alright, here we are with Boltfolk. We got the last match, and believe it or not, we are now on the draw for the 5th time. We've been on the draw every single game. Every single game won. Or every single match, I should say. Jeez. Also, we're 4-0 though, so like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, I guess. And this is a keepable hand, so we'll keep. So we're playing against Swamp. Basic Swamp, not Thoughtseize. I don't know what that could be. What is Basic Swamp, no Thoughtseize? We're just gonna play a Scalding Tarn. Probably get a Steam Vents tapped. Double Swamp. What in the world are we playing? Mono Black Devotion. 8-rack that for some reason didn't have a turn 1 or 2 play. I have no idea what we're seeing. Sure. Why are we having a laggy kind of game? Sure. So, I don't know what in the world we're playing against. Play a Liliana the Veil? Hey, that'd be pretty good. No plays and then a Liliana the Veil. Like, it's gonna be good against this deck. Draw Semester. So we're playing Mono Black Devotion. Okay. Okay. I think that's a fine matchup. I don't think we're terribly scared of anything they have. So I think I just want to attack. I'm probably going to actually Harbinger the Tides, right? Just out-tempo them here. I know we're going to lose, what, 2 damage? Or lose 2 life whenever they cast them, but if they want to spend a whole turn casting again, I am totally fine with that. And I guess we'll play... Yep, we'll do that. Play an Ether Vial. Go ahead. A Phyrexian Obliterator would be pretty annoying. Bajuka Bob, sure. That's that Dredge tech right there. We're not using our graveyard though, sorry bud. What is this? Is this part of Brawl? I guess it is. I don't know the song. Gatekeeper Malakir. That's pretty good. It's going to make us sacrifice a creature. Okay. So... we just play the Regery out here, and then swing in with Harbinger of the Tides. There's nothing wrong with that, right? That seems like a good play. Alright, let's do it. This is an odd one to see in Game 5 when we're 4-0. But hey, maybe they're really doing really good. So we gotta see a Gary here. We're gonna see a place 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature and opponent controls. Alright, I'm fine with that. Their land is a kill spell. They still have 5 cards in hand, so I'm not sure what to expect here. They went ahead and swung with the Gatekeeper. That seems pretty aggressive. We're definitely going to... I think we're just going to Spreading Seas both of these, like, 2 swamps here. And hope that they don't have extra lands. I mean, in Mono Black Devotion, a Spreading Seas is almost like a strip mine here. Like, they're not going to be able to use it. Okay, so probably going to tick this Ether Vial up to 3. I guess. I mean, we don't even need to do that. I think we'll probably leave it on 2. We've just got so many lands. Probably gonna see the Gatekeeper again, or they're gonna try to kill our creature. Liliana is pretty good. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. So it's gonna make these Wizard's Lightning cost 3 unless we find another wizard. I don't know why they didn't swing that. Oh, because of Ether Vial on 2? Sure. We'll do this just in case you wanna do something in response. No? Okay. I don't blame you. So we're probably gonna use this. Wizard's Lightning to kill. Man, these draws. We just have been hitting land. So we have no reason to play out the Maraudry, and we have no reason to cast the Wizard's Lightning right now. I'm fine with discarding a Flooded Strand if they want to discard. We can both discard together, it'll be fun. Yeah. Sure. Each player discards a card. Yep, this Flooded Strand is going away. So if we see a Gary, we can Gifted Aetherborn. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're gonna hit that Aetherborn. We're gonna hit the Aetherborn and the Liliana. Just kill them outright. Gonna pay full price on these. Ooh, they discarded Demigod of Revenge. That's an interesting one. But it's going to be a while before they get to five black sources. We've had quite a back and forth here, but I'm a little bit... I'm on the card disadvantage side here. Awkward hands. Awkward hands. They still have this if near dead lands, which can just spend a turn killing our creature. These hands have been so awkward. Like we're sitting on 7 lands in a vial. That's just nasty. And we discarded a Flooded Strand to Liliana when we could have cast it, so that we could have been on 8th or our 7th land if we wanted to. It's just real awkward. The series that we're going on. Yep, you got it. I figured that was gonna happen. Yep, Gatekeeper coming on us. So we still know that they have a Geralf's Messenger in hand from their turn 3 play. We would not mind seeing like one of our Island Walking Lords or something. If we see a Phyrexian Obliterator, it's going to be real bad news. Sure. Do we keep this? Yeah, I guess we're hoping to see an Island Walk Lord, right? Just an Island Walk Lord. Come on. So we can get some beatdowns on. So what do we do here? I think we swing with Curse Catcher. Hope that they don't have any... How many bolts have we drawn? 4? Like, at this point, I think our best bet is to just let them swing. Hope they don't have a Great Merchant. And then double bolt them and hope to draw another bolt. Something like that. Because, yeah, this just really went downhill really fast. Do you have the Great Merchant? Do you have another Geralf's Messenger? Sure, we lose. That was an unfortunate game 1 there. Jeez. So what do we bring in against them? We don't have about anything for Mono Black Devotion. We have Lightning Bolts. We have a Braids. So, is it worth bringing in Negates? Do we have anything for Mono Black Devotion for recent decks? Mono Black Devo. Nothing recently, I guess. Let's see some old school lists. Bloodghast, Ralph's Messenger. We've got to expect like potential. I mean, I don't know. This is just, it's real awkward because we don't have anything for this. When we're on the play, I think Spell Pierce is fine. I think Negate is probably fine. And then we could just drop 3 bolts. Bolts don't do a ton. They interact with Liliana, but that's about it. I think Master of Waves is better than Curse Catcher. I guess we go with this. And I guess I'm fine with keeping this. I was happy about our odds until we went into that really awkward game, but they're on a mulligan to 5. So hopefully we cheese one out here. We're gonna get a Steam Vents, play a Vial. Hopefully we get some mileage out of this Spell Pierce. Maybe they have like a Liliana the Veil. That'd be real nice. Not often does is Merfolk saying, hopefully they have a Liliana the Veil, that would be nice. But today we are saying that. Alright. We're gonna start getting aggressive here. Spell Pierce is going to be nice in case they have some kind of board wipe, damnation, or whatever. Reedry, sure. So we're going to be able to dump our hands out. And I think I'm fine with getting aggressive. No, I guess not, because I don't want them to have the ability to utilize their mana on something. If I cast a Lord of Atlantis this turn, and then I have to think about whether or not I want to, like, Spell Pierce a basic removal spell, when ideally I want to be playing, yeah, see, that's what I wanted to avoid right there, was the potential for them Victim of Knighting or Doom Blading our Lord of Atlantis or one of our lords. If they cast Lily on the Veil, we're going to snap Spell Pierce it, but I guess they didn't. Damn. But we're fine with that too. Ralph's Messenger is not terribly scary. So the cool thing is now, we can play both of our creatures off the Vial. And we're in pretty good shape, actually. Because we have... some backup with Spell Pierce and Bolt. So the question is, do we... I guess I would be fine with incentivizing... Let's incentivize a board wipe, right? Let's say, look, this is all on the field. Wouldn't a Damnation be great right now? Why don't you cast a Damnation? Drop that Damnation. Phyrexian Obliterator. That's not Damnation, and it's actually pretty damn good. So Trickster would be really good to tap that down. I mean, as long as I can, if I get a land, I can, well, I guess I can't do that. I need a Spreading Seas would be nice, but then again, we have to, like, actually, like, hit mana for it. Well, there's mana for a potential Silvergill, but, yeah, that Phyrexian Obliterator is going to stonewall us for a while. Yeah, there's not really anything we can do about this. I could potentially Silvergill Adept, see what we draw. Because we could... No, we can't win on the spot with the Spreading Seas. Do we just hold off? I guess we just hold off. We'll see what we draw off the Silvergill at the end of turn. End of their turn. And that is what we were wanting to Spell Pierce. Glad to see it. So this is really awkward because well, we get 2 draws. We'd be gladly swinging if we can get some kind of Merfolk at all, because we can tap down with Reejerey. But we can't cast Silvergill Adept right now because we have to reveal a Merfolk. So we're still we have the same amount of chance of drawing a Merfolk or whatever, so we're just going to go ahead and put it off the vial. That's a land, that's not what we want. Hopefully we draw a Merfolk at all. Any Merfolk that's 2 mana, I guess. Or 3 mana, we could even have it be Mara Reejerey. So I'll take this up to 4 just in case we get a Master of Waves. Trickster will do it. Okay, we're good. So now we just win unless they have a removal spell. So we're going to tap Phyrexian Obliterator, tap Drolf's Messenger. I didn't play the island. I made a mistake because if they have a removal spell, I'm just going to want to play the Bolt. So that was a mistake. Okay. All right, so we win. All right, we're going to a game 3 against Mono Black Devotion. What a wild final game here. Let's see. So now we're going to be on the draw. Do we want anything here? We don't, do we? Do we just run it back like this? Would we rather have a Curse Catcher over a Lightning or a Wizard's Lightning? I think so. I'm not really sure. But we're going to run with this. Hopefully we get lucky here. They're going to be on the draw. And that is not quite lucky because we are going to mulligan to 6. And this is a nasty hand, but we can't put it back, so... Yikes. Yoicks. Thoughtseize. Take our only creature. That's pretty damn good. So this is not how we wanted it to start out. Play a Scalding Tarn, pass. So there are just a multitude of ways this goes wrong. Yep. Yeah, eating all of our threats, that's one of the ways it goes wrong. So now we're stuck with just 2 bolts and 0 creatures, and that is a terrible spot to be in. And we're just going to draw more lands. This is brutal. Nasty game 3. Alright. Wow, we're avoiding the Lily though. So that's good to see. Master Waves is a good draw. It'd be nice if we had some devotion, but we do not. About to play the Obliterator. Yep. We're on a 4-turn clock, and we can't block this thing. Behold blessed perfection. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play Master of the Pearl Trident, pray that he lives, probably double bolt their face, and then hope to play Master Waves next turn. I think that's our best chance of winning. If they play Grave Merchant, we're gonna be in hell. Sure. We might just fall way behind. Like, there are so many things that like make this go terribly wrong, and Grave Merchant is one of them. Liliana is one of them. A removal spell is one of them. There's just a million things where this could be terrible. Drown in sorrow. So the question is, do we bolt this and sacrifice 3 of our permanents in order to get it off the field? So we could sacrifice Master of the Pearl Trident and 2 lands, and then we would have no chance of casting Master Waves. God, what a mess this is. What a mess this is. Yep, it's dead. I'm fine with that. So what? I think we're just gonna throw this at the face, right? This is our best chance. Is just put it to where we can't get these thoughts seized out. Put them at 10. Okay. I mean, this is not going to stop us dying to Phyrexian Obliterator. But we have to cast the Master Waves now. Yeah, I don't think we can continue to wait. As long as they don't thought seize us, they're at a hypothetical 7. But we have a million things to dodge. Like, best case scenario, they cast like a Geralf's Messenger and then pass the turn, and they have no removal spell for Master Waves. Kalitas is not a good thing to see. A land is not a good thing to see. Man, this is too bad because we... This is a feel-bad moment here. Pay 3 to sacrifice another vampire or zombie. What is going on? Why won't it stay? Put 2 counters on him. So I'm pretty sure we just lose, but I don't know. Let's think. They're at a virtual 7. We swing. They go to 5, and then they go back up to 8. We have to block something, so we're going to block. They're going to just start gaining life. We have to block and like lose permanents. There's not anything we can do. I guess we can chump. We can chump with the token if they don't kill it. If they cast a Grey Merchant, we just lose, of course. Yep. Yeah, there's just no way we get out of this. So, yep, it's over. So things went good. Did not expect to lose to Mono Black Devotion in the last round. But we had a shitty start. Drew a ton of lands in the first game, and the second game was a mull to 6, and then Thoughtseize all of our all of our interaction out of our hand. All of our creatures, I should say. It also didn't help that we were siding out bolts and then we just drew 3 of them anyway. So I guess we'll go to a wrap up and then I'll talk about it. But I'll talk to you then.